Welcome to my channel. Many people comment to me saying I don't ovulate. In response, when I ask how they know they are not ovulating, they reply that they don't have any white discharge. Ovulation is crucial for conception, but is it necessary to have visible sign of ovulation? One of the primary signs of ovulation is the release of white discharge. When conception does not occur despite many attempts, people often try to match their symptoms with those of ovulation and implantation. When they cannot match these signs, they become anxious and thinking they are not ovulating. So, in today's video, I will discuss whether it is necessary to have visible sign for ovulation. Let's get started. Before we proceed, it is essential to understand the sign of ovulation. By observing certain signs, you can easily determine whether you are ovulating. Let's go through them. Number 1. Increase the body temperature. During ovulation, various hormones increase in the body, which can cause your body temperature to rise by 0.5 to 1 degree Fahrenheit above normal. If you want, you can measure your body temperature every morning after waking up to see if you are ovulating. Number 2. Cervical mucus. During ovulation, a type of discharge is released from the vagina, which appears clear, streaky, and resembles raw egg whites. When you stretch it between your finger, it can extend for a few inches. These discharges will be odorless and colorless. It is one of the primary signs of ovulation. Number 3. Breast tenderness. Some people may experience mild breast pain during ovulation. Number 4. Increased sexual desire. Many people notice a significant increase in sexual desire during the ovulation compared to the other times. Number 5. Abdominal pain. During ovulation, various hormones are released, causing the reproductive organ to contract, which may result in abdominal pain. Women have 2 ovaries. In 1 month, an egg is released from the right ovary, and next month, an egg is released from the left ovary. If you experience ovulation-related abdominal pain, it may be mild or sharp and located on the one side into the lower abdomen. This pain typically does not require medication. Number 6. Change in vaginal texture. During ovulation, the vaginal area tends to be relatively wet, soft and slippery. You can easily notice this by touching the vaginal area. Number 7. Spotting. Some people may notice tiny spot of blood mixed with discharge. Sign: every person's menstrual cycle is different. This sign may appear at different times for each individual. Generally, this sign can appear anytime between the 10 to 20 days of menstrual cycle. If you start observing this sign from the 10 to 20 days of your menstrual cycle, you should be able to identify them, inshallah. However, in many cases, the signs of ovulation are so susceptible that women are not notice them. Additionally, not everyone experiences all the signs. This means that someone cannot understand when the ovulation happens. You may experience only 1 to 2 symptoms mentioned, or none at all. Ovulation can still happen normally without noticeable sign. It is not necessary for sign to appear for ovulation to occur. So, what should we do if you cannot detect any sign of ovulation? For those who cannot recognize this sign, focus on whether your periods are regular. Number 1. Check the regularity of your menstrual cycle. Monitoring if your period occurs according to your cycle, which is typically every 22 to 30 days. If your period sometimes comes after 20 days and other times come 30 days, or if you have period twice a month or once in 2 months, this indicates irregular periods. Irregular periods can mean that ovulation is not happening normally, which can make conception difficult. Number 2. Observing the amount of blood during period. If your period at least less than 3 days, if the amount of blood is low, or if your period lasts more than 10 days, this could be indicate an issue with ovulation. Typically period at least 3 to 7 days. Number 3. Pay attention to the color of your period. The color of your period blood can also provide hints into your physical health. If your period blood is pink, green, or contains dark chocolate color, it may indicate ovulation problem. If your period is irregular but you cannot determine your ovulating or do not notice any ovulation sign, there are steps you can take. During the 10 to 20 days of your cycle, try to have intercourse every other day. Alternatively, you can use an ovulation test kit available in the market to identify your ovulation day through the simple urine test. This will help you determine the best time for conception. If you time your intercourse based on your ovulation day, it will increase your chance of conceiving, inshallah. If you want to completely sure that you are ovulating, you can consult a doctor who may recommend a test named TBS or transvaginal sonography test on the 12th day of your menstrual cycle to check the size of your follicles. If the follicle size is 18 mm or large, it is generally assumed that ovulation will occur. However, if you don't experience any ovulation sign and your period are irregular, it is advisable to consult with a gynecologist. There could be other underlying issue affecting your ability to conceive beside ovulation. A doctor can conduct hormonal and other tests and may also recommend a semen analysis test for your partner. Besides, on the test result, your doctor will provide treatment that can help increase your chance of getting pregnant, inshallah. So no more today. I hope today's video was helpful for you. If you find the video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. Please subscribe to the channel for get health advice, health awareness, and reproductive health related all the videos. And remember to become a member of our family. Stay with us healthy and safely. Thank you for watching this video.